but I think like you've got a few targets here for the Archangel.
I remember.
And I imagine like
you just have to toss something because you want to draw.
I
Draw
imagine you
into your
toss
good
back
cards.
maybe.
Just toss back a tree.
Really?
Interesting. Oh, and he got a
Ooh.
Aiolon, so that's not the worst thing.
But you know what else he got? He got Auction of the Spoils. Okay, it's not even a giant card. It's just like it's random.
It's random.
That's the main thing. Yeah.
I mean, the way you build your deck, you can get one effect more than the other. That's one nice thing about it. But hey, at least this clears most of it.
Yeah. And I imagine like even though the opponent is going to be able to hit you in the face for 3, maybe 5 if they want, it's still up in the air on who control, because no one's really controlling in air quotes. You can't see it right now, chat, but I'm air quoting, like controlling the board. Because it's still like, because when they'll make a massive tempo play, you'll know because there'll be a massive tempo swing.
Speaking of massive tempo swing,
I'd say if they aren't able to clear, I'd like to say 2 or 3. I'd say honestly, this is going to be a very rough next few turns for Hishiro here, because it's going to be,
especially since the butler isn't buffed either, so it only does 1 to all. I guess he can banish the Kagero after that. Yeah, so it's not the worst thing.
But honestly, I think obviously don't take my words to heart, because funny me, man. But I honestly, I might even just bank on the fact of trying to banish either the Celeste or the Underworld Gatekeeper, with.
I think banishing the Kagero is better here though, because then you deny him the Soul Strike, right?
That is true, yeah.
And you also deny him the ability to resurrect Kagero from Soul Strike.
Yeah. But drawing Balian here is pretty good from Sebastian.
Just getting rid of auction spoils, the card that
you could
we
say
don't need right now. Okay.
That's a sweep. Unfortunately, though, he drew it after he evoed.
Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. I believe.
Everyone needs an afterlife.
Why wouldn't you swing into the 3/4 there?
Because Celeste reanimates.
True.
So you're just trying to make them have the least board as possible to open them up for your Balion turn.
True. Also, though now, it's not, you don't use it here, but the Tyrant's going to be very good for the next, for whenever they want to do their own tempo swing, for the Balion turn. Obviously Chris is actually I think currently active. Well, his first part is active, his next part is active. Soon, anyway.
No, keep going.
Oh, okay.
I have to use the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, well, now you're okay, chat, now you're stuck with me. Okay. I mean, now, so now, the board that we're currently seeing, the Darkest Desire? Checking on the Chris, yeah, it makes sense. It's not like, because they've got the Tyrant. And this, the main point I'm trying to get across, that losing the Nat Future that good. But playing Balion here is this is the start of their swinging. Obviously, it would have been great to hit the Ceres there. However, I think that
hands off my daughter!
I think that any more tempo they attempt to use, like obviously also auto aim is already is rare to use that. Rare to use the what's the word? The Tyrant. But I think that the Tyrant's just presence alone, and the fact that Hishiro knows he hasn't seen it yet, is already kind of sus. It's a sussy Barker move, but he's attempting the loop. That's unfortunate. That's probably the worst things he could have drawn. Okay. This is not looking up for Hishiro right now, but I imagine even then you just play the IOA thing just to heal up that little bit more of a fraction. Because auto aim doesn't have any soul strikes, so, and obviously it wouldn't have a board, so it's relatively okay. But even then, you've got the Wicked Rebirth. Chris is almost active. Luna's Doll is also active if you want to cycle, but Hishiro knows that he's got to play it. If he wants to do anything, he's got to play it. Yeah, do that, evo it, and then do it again, or just pass. Sadly, that's just what's gonna have to happen. But drawing into the Skelly here, You don't. I guess they're playing Tyrant. If anything, it's just to present just a big old boy on board.
It is a big old boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hi. Welcome back, Ignideus.
I'm alive. I made it back. The treacherous journey is over.
Yeah, Hishiro tried to use the Balion loop, but drew into Great Mother's Embrace and Dramatic Retreat.
Oof.
And yeah, it's probably the worst possible card they could have drawn, yeah.
The Ominous Tyrant with Darkest Desire. I mean, that's just why series is so powerful, right? You just...
Yeah.
There's so much... Basically, the thing about Last Word Shadow that I think makes it the best deck more than anything is how flexible you can play it and how many different ways there are to win the game. You can win with overwhelming board presence. You can win with insane burst. You can control the board with Chris. You can aggro them down with Skeleton Dreamer. Like, there's so many different things you can do, and that's why the deck is so powerful. I think that more than anything.
But I feel like that's the tellings of a well-designed like
absolutely.
Group of cards. But again, I'm gonna stick with my meme theme, and I don't use Chris for that sort of stuff. No. I use him for I use him for Vasaraga.
You use Chris for Vasaraga, and you use Abysmal Wraith in your Last Word Shadow.
Let's go.
Bjork has the heart of the people. He doesn't play any of the good cards. He plays all the bad cards. And that's fantastic.
Who do you think I am? Playing a good card? What is that? No.
The funny thing is Vasaraga is like my favorite shadow card, and I'm just so sad that he is that way, TM. But yeah.
I don't know. TM.
But yeah.
But now, next up, I believe we have Suyu.
I think Suyu is gonna tag in. Auto aim
tag up.
Yeah, again, it doesn't matter what order you play the games in, as long as you win both your games. So it looks like Suyu is gonna tag in for Hishiro for the battle against Kyo here. Now that auto aim has already gotten the win in. So now Kyo is playing his special brand of spell boost versus Suyu's Sanctuary Haven. So let's see how this goes. The good thing about this is that if Sanctuary Haven just heals up forever and increases their max defense, what's Elements of Creation going to do, right? I think that's sort of the idea here for this tag-in.
This is weirdly one of the better matchups for Sank.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's like you deal 10, but if you get back up, if you heal for 12 on the next turn,
you deal 10, but oh look, I have 33 health. Interesting.
Well, better use four Elements of Creation. It'll be fine. That's only 20 mana. It's fine.
Well, we'll have to see. Let's take a look as we get into this next game here. MS is up one game. Kyo is going to be playing against Suyu. Let's see who wins.
And of course, the Alana skin.
You have to.
You've got it. If you've got it, you have to.
You have it, flaunt it.
That's a hand.
Flaunt what God gave to you. God being, of course, Psy Games. And what they gave to you, of course, being the leader skins you opened from your packs.
Yeah. But no, like, if I am, like, I'm like, grinding just to get enough, like, to open up enough packs so that eventually I can, because I'm in need of a Haven leader, man. So I'm like, if there's gonna be one, it's gonna be Alana. But I have seen the cursed pictures of Alana. I'm not gonna lie. It's like I woke up.
Alana is maybe one of my favorite cards, man. Alana, the history of Alana goes way back in the day. Darkness evolves, so she's a boomer like me, and that's why I relate.
I feel like Alana and Aiella have share the same, because I heard Aiella. I'm not really versed in Aiella, but apparently she's been trying to get a leader for a long time. So it's happy that she finally got it. Yeah.
She lost 2 polls before winning this one. It's pretty funny.
Dang. But the Featherfolk here shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, the Featherfolk is great on 2, especially because you want to get the draw in. I mean, Haven has always been hurting for draw ever since the rotation of Golden Bell, but the addition of Featherfolk basically just solves that. It's their solution to their lack of Golden Bell now.
Which means that, and again, this is a new card, Renascent Chronicles. Love it.
Love to see it.
So it's gonna be great to see how this does going forward, but also in this match, because Featherfolk, what does it do on Last Words again? Or is it the Last Words draw 2?
The Featherfolk's last word is draw 2, and what if you have more Evo points than your enemy? At the start of your turn, restore 2 defense to your follower. That's the Amulet's effect. Sorry, 2 defense to your leader, rather. Okay. So it's a defensive Golden Bell, basically, and I love to see that.
But then again,
top decking the Eleanor for 2 is nice for Kyo here, because he didn't have any other plays that turn. Having the 2 Glimpse Beyonds in his opening hand is brutal. That's absolutely not what you want in your opener.
Yeah, but I can also see. Oh yeah, that's not good. But I can also see Suyu has not got the best hand either.
That's
Very
true.
like just a lot of healing.
And Kyo just keeps top decking the exact card he needs.
Squirrel!
Oh, how does he do it? How does he do it?
Squirrel!
Squirrel
say
into
hold
inside.
back.
How does he do it? Is this a secret? Is this the MS difference?
I don't know whether to be happy or sad. My squirrel man, but also
Where is Squirrel, man?
this is gonna be great. That's a Master Chef's a very good draw. But also Lorena's not bad either. Just because you can't Evo them either. Because if you could Evo Lorena here, you could be able to clear off Eleanor and then hit the 1/1. But you can't. So I imagine here you might Master Chef. But also it. What do you think, Igni? I don't know what to do here really. It's very.
Yeah, it's a difficult turn for Suyu for sure. Again, even with the Featherfolk, it just feels like Haven does not have the engine to just draw what they need consistently a lot
That's
of the
another
time.
insight. Oh wow.
That's another inside off the top for.
That's
Oh,
a,
my
oh
God!
wow! This is
Kyo!
insane!
How does he do
Oh
it?
my God!
Oh
It's a magic missile! This is insane!
Every turn he just top decks
Oh,
exactly
God,
the card he
bro.
needs.
Crystal Witch is now 0 costs. Oh my.
And now he
this
can evolve
is.
the Eleanor to clone the Quadra Magic or whatever he wants.
I didn't say hold back.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay, dude.
Oh, spaghetti.
Okay, dude.
Okay. Wait, what are we? Okay, duding to.
The fact that Kyo just top decks every single card he
No,
needed.
it's a double Master Chef.
Yeah.
That's very good here. I think you needed the Sank there. I think.
I think all you can possibly do is just Lorena and clear the board as much
Because it
as you
deals
can.
4, right? Because she evos and becomes your high
Evos,
bubble.
yeah.
Yeah. And you don't even have the double heat. Well, you know what you do, I think. There's the Sank.
And there's the Sank, perfect. So now you can, set and then evolve
Get the
and
free
clear too.
Evo. But I think this is honestly the biggest turning point in the game, because if I think Kyo wants to try and end this as fast as possible, because now that obviously we have hindsight, we know the fact that Suyu has Sank, but if there is a definite possibility for Suyu to come back or to clinch this game, because once Sank gets going, it gets going. But if Kyo can just start bursting down to before Sank even gets going, then there's no contest. But the mid game here is very important, especially since Suyu's been missing a lot of the main. Oh my God, inside. That's just insane. Oh my word, because next turn they can elements. And they have lethal. Yeah, they've
Well,
lethal.
Elements is not at 7 spells played yet, but it will be soon. It will be soon with Splendid Conjure to Glimpse Beyond.
Oh my, Jill 30, that a little overkill, don't you think?
Just a little bit. Yeah, and then Glimpse Beyond. Glimpse Beyond, Fate's Hand, it's...
Yeah, this is you've got Suyu would need... I don't actually know what Suyu could draw here. Zelganea? Maybe. Let's see. What are they... can they draw? I mean...
Oh my God, Fiona has double Quadra
Archangel might be the
Magic.
only thing. Oh, that's depressing. Oh, actually...
Sanctuary Haven should have this, but with the way Kyo's list is built, keep in mind, Kyo's list is very different to the usual Spell Boost Rune list. So maybe the way Kyo's list is built, he has a better matchup here, and it seems like it's working.
Here, if it was very smart of Kyo not to do any Evo shenanigans last turn, because if Suyu had the extra 2 play points, this would be a different scenario. But they can play Sank, and they can play Master Chef to then hopefully ping the 2/3. However, it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. Even best comes best. You could probably do the Benevolent Blight to try something. Yeah, that's probably the best you can do.
I think Benevolent Blight plus Marvel is
Yeah, I mean, this is okay now.
Oh, hold up. Farp, you there? Wait, just give me a second. We're off stream right now. We're off the air. The Twitch straight up died. Farp, you there? Dude, it's okay, don't worry, we're not on live right now.
Are you looking, Dad?
Yeah, what the hell happened? I think their computer must have died. It's not Twitch, I think the production's computer died. Let me double check. Yeah, don't worry, just give me a second. Yeah, our Twitch is down. Give me a second.
Oh.
Hello? You there?
You good?
What happened?
Don't underestimate me.
Oh, I can hear stuff.
Wait, give me a sec. Farp, you there?
Answers come in every shade imaginable. Woohoo! Darian,
Alright,
your
sweet.
Farp, are you
time,
live?
girl.
Okay,
Oh
good.
my gosh, so
What happened?
many crystals.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
Alright,
Okay,
that's
if
not
we're
bad.
back and we only lost like half a minute, well,
That's half a minute that you didn't hear our beautiful, sweet voices.
I think, Bjork, I think they are okay with that. I think they're okay
Yeah.
with losing half a minute of us. I'll be honest. Maybe they need more of less
That's
us.
going to be very weird in the delay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Anyway, we are back. Sorry for that, folks. Just a bit of technical hiccups, but no worries. But, you know, we came back just in time to see the Sank played out, so hey,
Nothing on mine.
here we are.
Now,
For supper.
going live to our cameraman because I can't see the gameplay right now.
My cutting board.
I can hear the gameplay, but I can't see the gameplay. This is a Negapog moment.
Oh,
And-
it's
and-
on the link.
Oh, gotcha. That would be in the.
Let me just link it to you,
thing.
just 1 second.
Thank you. I don't know what happened to my Kermit voice there. I was like, oh god. There we go. Right. Oh, there we go. Yep. This is why we have this, just in case. Yeah, okay. Smart.
That's
Smart.
quality
Smart.
meat.
Alright, there we go. Yeah. Alright. So here. Alright. So.
Apologies, everybody. Just a few technical difficulties on our side. But since the moment we left to the moment we came back, it looks like Suyu has staged a valiant comeback.
And I'm not gonna lie. Actually, this is the first time I've seen MasterChef's like Evo. That's pretty good. But now that they're at, oh wait, this is interesting because Suyu's at 22, and with Kyo having both, Kyo obviously has 2 magic in hand, so they can clear. However, they would need. There is not enough mana to take someone from 22 to 0. Because both elements, if you say both elements of creation, that's 10 mana, that's only 20 damage. Because the Crimson Sorcery is 3 damage, but it's 1 mana. If it was 0, that'd be broken, but like, it's still like, at this point now it's anyone's game. Before it was like Suyu was like on the rocks, but now we're kicking it. Not the show, TM. But yeah, but the angelic, I don't know about the angelic melody, but the quantum magic can come down. There's the elements of creation. The other quantum magic comes down. However, I believe there's that. However, they have to. This is where it really comes into its own because they have to heal up a lot. If they only heal up 1 more health, they are going to die because of elements of creation plus Crimson Sorcery. But they're gonna need a lot of health. They're gonna need a lot of health because there is currently 2 elements of creation in hand. So I don't know if Suyu's gonna see this, like, or more so predict it, because if they only heal up from the Smile Cure, this is gonna be a very, very short comeback.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
am I able to? Yeah, okay, I'm able to hear it. Here you go, sweet. But yeah, this is.
Gems guide you.
That's a second Sank. Okay, they're gonna need a heal.
He does have a lot of heals. I mean, like,
Yeah, he has a
he's just trying to recover as much as possible here. This is fascinating. Is it can Sank heal enough
Yeah.
to survive?
Set
He can heal a lot.
right
I mean,
now, they're out of range. Question is though, yeah, I think what you do here is, I think you honestly, yeah, because now, obviously you elements here, that's just plan 1, but you also, Crimson's, I don't know if you obviously you burst down the face, but the thing that Suyu did really well was build a board. Now they're threatening lethal, 16 damage. 16, not threatening lethal, but definitely a lot more than they would be preferred.
It is crazy, right? Like we talked about earlier when we were talking about the matchup, that this just seems like a dub for Sank because of how much they heal and how much they can come back. Rune has like a limited amount of burn, but
I love that. And okay, I can still see the VOD, but yeah. That, oh. Lethal? Wait. I think this is... Oh, he's dead. No! Oh, that's... Yeah, no, that's game. Wow. Wait, no!
Music to your ears.
Is that lethal?
That's quality meat.
Oh, wow!
Woo! You got the stuff.
This is this... Wait, Igni. This is the second time this has happened. A lethal out of nowhere. That's... Yeah.
and Revelation both have 1 point here, meaning that it's all down to game 3, which is MS Kyo's Spell Boost Runecraft versus Hishiro's Balion Sword.
This is going to be amazing. This entire, because we didn't. This is an upset. This is a massive upset.
Can I just say, Wrath, Blood, and Sank taking the dubs early has been definitely unexpected for me going into the tournament. But
what did you expect, Igni?
It's a good surprise, I suppose.
Next tournament is Discard Dragon.
Oh.
That'd be great.
Oh, back in the day. Oh, you youngsters don't know. Back in my day, Discard was one of the best decks around.
Dang.
How the times change.
How the turns have tabled.
The turns have indeed tabled, but that's fine. I'll cope, I guess.
And I believe the players are getting ready, I believe?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
So again, it is going to be the finals here. Game 3 of the last semifinals is going to be Hishiro versus Kyo's Spell Boost, Hishiro's Balion Sword. So we'll have to see who is going to win it.
Bum ba dum bum. Oh yes,
we're going into it. Here we go.
This battlefield is beautiful. I love this battlefield so much.
You're such a blood man. It's crazy.
I am a blood man at heart. Selena has my heart, but I'm a blood man at heart.
Damn. Okay, I mean, not a bad hand from Hishiro right here. I mean, Kyo's also got a good hand, actually, so we're in for a great game here.
I imagine you put back the retracing just because you've got no targets right now. And I think you want to... You might, like, if that retracing was an insight, you keep that immediately.
If that retracing was an insight or a Crystal Witch, I mean, Crystal Witch is so good in the opening hand for a rune.
But that's
How do I know? How can I tell?
Ooh.
I can see into the past, present, and future.
The present is a gift. The present's called the present because it's a gift. The future is a future because it's unknown. In the past, we don't talk about the past.
That is not the quote. You just,
I know.
That is the most messed up version of the quote I've ever heard.
Yes. Wow. That is wow. That's all I can say because Hishiro has Sebastian for turn 3. Anything that Kyo plays, he can brothers. He also has Nat Future just so he can, if he wants to start cycling or just play it just to get stuff into hand for the Great Mother's Embrace, he can do that as well. However, Kyo is drawing a lot of fuel. That's a Balion. Hello. So he's got 1 guaranteed. Now I think Hishiro is just searching for searching for the dramatic retreat now, just to get the loop steadily going. Because what he needs now, he's got 1 part of the piece, 1 part of the puzzle, but he needs a sunny day. He needs 1 or 2 sunny days and a dramatic retreat. That's oh wow, beautiful. That's really good. I would honestly say authoring is maybe better here, but Eleanor is also great because it allows you to start pressuring on board. Because it's always a toss up between pure value or board presence. Because if you don't have, it's a fine line you got to tread. However, Sebastian coming down, dealing 1, and then Balion. Wait, yeah, that's a double Balion. I'm like, wait, hold on. That's lucky? Is that lucky or not? And then I'm like, hold up. But I don't know.
I didn't say
This always worries me because I always feel like Balion can get their combo off faster than Rune can.
Yeah.
But this is Kyo we're talking about, who pulled off a turn 6 elements lethal that last game that, from last time. We all remember that.
Yeah.
So I actually have literally no clue who I favor more right
Double
now.
Isabel.
I didn't say hold back.
There are some... Oh, wow. Like, if Hishiro draws into a Sunny Day right here, I don't know what to say. Except for, well played, good sir. That's also not bad, because he can clear off the 2-1 if he wants, but I also imagine, just for hand space, you use Great Mothers. Okay! He could have gotten very unlucky there by drawing a second card, but you know what? Fair enough. But I imagine this is where you start to fuse, even if, honestly, because you've got an extra one in there, you might even fuse all 3 trees, but that's also probably not what you do. You might just fuse 2. 2 might be like the sweet amount, I'd say. Though you've got Sebastian for next turn, so so Hishiro has all 3 Balions in hand, essentially. Only fusing 1, only deciding to fuse 1.
Forgive my rudeness.
You're not being rude, Sebastian, you got this.
You keep calling him Sebastian, and chat is eternally confused.
I'd say that's good, but also bad, because I don't want them to really be confused. But yes, I don't know. If it is easy, I will call him Butler. That might just be what I have to do. I don't know. I'm like, because here's on the one hand, I want to be the funny man, but if it's
it's fine. Don't worry about it. Chat can stay confused because back in the day when there was a card called Whirlwind Pteranodon, me and East just call it the Scraw Bird for literally months, and nobody stopped us.
Let's go. Though Quadramagic here is pretty good, though playing that Isabel is even better because you get the Fate's Hand to your hand.
This ends here.
Magic Missile, Pinging Face. Rooney. Rooney's good now, but it would have been better 1 turn ago. Though, Kyo's hand is stacked. Kyo has a stacked hand. And though I think now, next turn is when the Balion shenanigans can begin. Though I imagine, because the rally count, I believe, is not 7. If the rally count was 7, I'd say Brothers, but probably not, even then. Sebastian's pretty good. Dealing 1. There's the 3rd Balion.
This turn 6 is... You need to draw, though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this up.
So he's going to try and look for it by banishing the Io here. If this gets, Sunny Day or something like that...
He's set. That's probably the worst. Honestly, in his entire deck, that's probably the worst thing to possibly draw.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, no,
more.
That's a lie. 2 sweeps. Though that's the worst possible draw. Actually, that's the worst possible draw. However, you know what's gonna feel so bad? Is if he mills a dramatic retreat. It's gonna suck. But here, you have to do this. It's depressing, but you've got to do it. To fuse into 1.
There's no other thing to do. It's just so
it's
sad.
either risk milling.
Yeah, you can fuse that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, if he draws retreat right here, he might go for it.
Honestly, that was probably the better one to get. The deal 3 and heal for 3. But what you do here, actually, I don't even know. Sebastian's just about to get nuked by a splendid Conjurer that's just gonna be like, well, I'm gonna drop 25 damage on your head. And I'm like, okay, honey. It's like, Sebastian, it's time to go ahead and grab me some more cards. Yes, honey. I don't know. I like that.
You're making memes on the fly right now.
I'm making memes. I don't know. It's the chat. If both,
I love listening to you. It's like a podcast just for me.
I don't know. I talk way too The entire philosophy behind
Shade imaginable.
behind me, I think, is I talk way too much. I do. But I think for I don't know, for entertainment purposes, it's pretty good. I hope.
It's pretty good in this situation. That's for sure. I wouldn't worry about it.
But if I do accidentally
retracing the
start to
course.
interrupt you, please tell me and I'll stop.
Oh, no worries.
But
Oh, the quadramatic exactly.
underestimate
Again, with the turn 6 elements. Like, how does Kyo do this every time?
and he's gonna. Oh wow! Squirrel!
Yeah.
This is.
Dude.
Oh, that's an. Oh wow!
So
Hello.
pretty.
That's a fight. Oh, that's a glimpse from beyond. Well, no need to worry about either points. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, what? Is that seriously the top deck?
No way!
No way,
Come
dude.
on.
Hands off
The
my
meme,
Wait,
the dream.
He still has to get pretty lucky.
Believe.
But he also has the Archangel to draw, right?
Okay, what? Wait, what? Well,
No, because he can still use the Archangel and try and draw.
True.
I remember.
Yes, he has a
all.
chance here. He has a chance.
This
Oh,
won't take long.
and if he draws the Aiolon, he can change the
Forgotten
sweep draws to go
dreams
3.
gather unto me.
Huh?
Oh my god!
No! And he gets another one! I was joking. I didn't think this worked. I was joking. Wait, does he have lethal? No way. Wait, does he?
Allow
Hold on, wait. So the
yourself
Aiolon
to
does
forget.
6. That's 6 to the face. Then discards. If he wants, I'd say sweep to deal 2 more.
Yeah, I mean that seems. I mean, or you, no, I think you just Aiolon and retreat again. You know, you just gotta.
I mean,
you
fair.
gotta go for it.
Because here's the
You
thing,
gotta go
he's-
for it.
Yeah. There's 20. I mean, it's a 1 in 12 chance.
Oh no. Okay, he's gonna
Oh.
save it for the next turn.
But is he gonna live? That's the question.
I think so.
Perish before
Yeah,
true magic.
because I don't think there is any.
Yeah, because if he does it now, he can't get lethal, and then the elements just wins, right?
True.
But now it's also bad because now there's a second element. So, like, what do you do now?
However-
I don't know, dude. It feels like Kyo's mastery over spell boost is like something to behold.
the
Every
question-
single. Yeah. So go ahead.
The question is there any? He has the Io. The Great Mother's Embrace got the effect to deal 3 and heal for 3. Can he get out of it? Do you think he can get out of creation range, or not? Because
I don't think so.
Isunia, it's your time, girl.
The answer is the question is, can he just win next turn? And I don't think he has the pieces for that either, to be honest. Oh, it's brutal.
what does he draw?
Wait, hold up, hold the phone.
I shall take the brunt.
Wait a
Chance?
second.
There's a chance.
Chance it?
Hands off my
Okay,
daughter!
6.
Hit. Dramatic retreat.
Dramatic
this
retreat.
is you want Naterra's future, right?
No way.
I shall take the brunt.
Miss Tully, get back!
Is that's still not enough,
This
though,
is
right?
not. No, this
Because-
isn't lethal. There's no way.
Yeah. I
Wait,
mean,
no.
you got the.
No,
but
wait,
you
it might be.
No, it's not. You don't get
Wait.
anything from that.
Auction the spoils.
I mean, he just spent 2 play points to do nothing, so that's pretty bad.
Auction the spoils. Maybe 1 in 22. Possibly. Damn. What's the third? Okay, that's. Yeah, that's game.
Oh yeah, it was so close though. He should have almost had it, but I think there's something to be said for Kyo's mastery over spell boost.
Yeah.
Every single time he's played it, it's just been overwhelming. Like Kyo is a self-proclaimed rune man, and
Wait.
he.
Was this? Wait, who was the one who subbed in for Try Guy? Was this Kyo?
Oh no, auto aim subbed in for Tai Guy, but Kyo was there from the start. And
Okay.
Kyo's mastery of runecraft is just absurd. He's been a competitive Shadowverse player for years and years and years, and he's a self-proclaimed rune main. His rune list is different than all the other rune lists I've seen, and he just keeps dominating with it every single time. It's actually honestly amazing.
He's the like if there's like in like a school setting, he's like the strongest student. He is
He's the strongest of the 8 houses of Shadowverse Academy. He's the strong. He's the prefect of runecraft
It's like
house.
Kyo, subtitle The Professor.
Anyway, that
Dang.
means, I mean, congratulations to Ref for making it this far, for sure. but that means that Mana Surge is moving on to the grand finals to face off. Well, I said that weird.
To face off. Hello.
To face off
It's
against
Tuesday, innit?
Twilight Knights in the grand finals, which means that we don't have a Sank Wrath finals, but we do have Kyo branded trademark spell boost versus Wrath, which I'm equally as excited for. So
that's gonna be like the new student who's come in and is now fighting against, like, is challenging one of the top students at Shadowverse Academy.
We gotta start writing. We gotta write a pilot for this anime, dude. We gotta pitch it to. We gotta pitch it to
Stargate.
All right.
Well,
that has been it for the semifinals. Thank you so much again to Dawnbreakers and Revelation for participating. It's always a pleasure to have you on one of my events. And, you know, congratulations for walking away with that $400 plus merch pricing, that one set of promo cards. But the finals is going to be the big one, okay? Winner takes 800, second place takes 600. So they're playing for quite a bit of money, okay? So if you like, the difference between 8th place and 1st place in this tournament is like $600. So
my money.
There was a lot of rewards here, and that's going to be a super exciting finals, and we'll get to that right after a very short break. Don't go anywhere. We're almost at the finish line here, and you do not want to miss what's coming.
Yay.
Bit by bit, creative imagination began to build a new art form. Makes me feel I belong to something.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Ignideus Team Titans tournament. We are finally here. This is the grand finals. It's been an insane day of competition so far. I'm your host, Ignideus, and with me is my co-caster, Bjork. Bjork, you've seen the games that happened this day. Like, we've seen some crazy stuff.
It's been great.
It has been insane.
It's been great.
I always feel privileged to watch like these good Shadowverse players play because every time they do, I'm like, oh, I learned something. I learned how to play this game better.
Yeah.
I take it to ladder and then I stomp on the kiddos on ladder who don't know how to, don't know how to read, and I'm like, ha ha ha! I learned from the masters.
Let's
you
go.
don't stand a chance.
I don't know, like just watching them play. It fills me with hope that I could fills me with hope that I could be aspire to be like that, and then I realize I'm not as good as that. But I can watch, and I can watch along. That's gonna be that's the best part.
That's totally true because every competitor today has been a competitor of note. Like they've been, storied players throughout the history of Shadowverse, and a lot of them, have been playing the game for years and years and years. And all of them, I would say, are great players. But now that we're at the grand finals, we're left with only 2 teams. So let's take a look at the bracket, see if you guys are just tuning in to catch you up on what exactly has transpired and where we're going. So we started off with 8 teams of 2 in the Ignideus Team Titans tournament. It is, of course, a 2-deck 0-ban format where each player plays their own specific deck. And over the course of the day, we had Twilight Knights take it over Disastra, and then they took it over Dawnbringers, and then now they're in the grand finals. Meanwhile, Mana Surge took it over Team Omnibus, and then Team Revelation, and now they're in the grand finals as well. Twilight Knights versus Mana Surge finals. And boy, do they deserve it from the plays we've seen today.
That Xeno Diablo I thought was beautiful.
Yeah, I would say like both these, all the teams have played really, really well, but Twilight Knights with their Savage Eater's Wrathblood, and Kyo's like own spin on Spell Boost Rune that is super different from what other people are playing, man, it has really impressed me.
Because we've seen like both of them have brought their own little spice to the table. I know we're using that still, AB.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's been, now that we've seen them like individually going against like everyone else to get to this point, now we get to mix the spices and see what concoction we get. It'll be grand.
And just because it's the grand finals, let's go back and actually take a look at the deck lists in detail, just to show everybody at home what exactly is being brought to the table in this game.
Away!
Let's take a look. So first up, from Team Mana Surge, Auto Aim is bringing that last words Shadow. Undoubtedly one of the best decks in the entire format, proven by the amount of players who brought it today. So no surprise that it's here at the top. And goodness gracious, it is effective. Now, Auto Aim's list is super hyper polished here. All 3 ofs with only one of in the Goldmine Necromancer. I can't even say it. Not even having a need for Necro Impulse is what I was gonna say, because the rest of the deck is just so well built. And yeah, it has. We've talked about this before, but it's so flexible and has so many ways to win. It feels like a complete package. All right, let's take a look at Mana Surge's next list then. See what they're bringing. Of course, we talked about this off the top, Kyo's Spell Boost Rune. What else? What can we say about this? It's just so unique compared to the other flavors of Rune that we've seen.
Squirrel! I like the squirrel. It's great.
Yeah, you do love the squirrel.
That and the Glimpse Beyond. The Glimpse Beyond's shown to be very, very good, especially in Kyo's hands. I'm interested to see how, because with Glimpse Beyond, you inherently just get more chances to deal with your opponent's board. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that's going to handle what's up next.
It's kind of crazy, right? Because I know you were trying to segue there and I'm cutting you off, but I just want to say that Glimpse Beyond is so cool because unlike Fiery Embrace, for example, which is 1 cost more and also requires the enemy to have a follower to be effective, Glimpse Beyond is always being able to be played, no matter what. And it also adds to your different spells played counter for Isabel, which helps to explain how Kyo almost always has elements of creation by turn 6. It's such a strong build that I'm surprised. I guess I'm not surprised that nobody else has done it, but I would be surprised if nobody picks it up after this.
And especially just like the cheap accelerate cards, Golem Marshal. Is that just Golem Marshal?
Yeah, it's just Golem Marshal,
yeah, I was like,
but it's
we've
one
got-
heck of an accelerate.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And then also the L mod for additional damage. I mean, Kyo has just been impressing me game after game with this deck, and I'm certainly going to give it a try once this is all said and done.
And he's a very
Alright, let's
cultured
move-
fellow with all the art that he's got. It's beautiful to
Yeah,
see.
it's true. All right, let's move on to the next deck list here. It is going to be on the other side. Team Twilight Knight Zuro is also bringing that last word Shadow, this time with the 1 of Necro Impulse and the 2 of Goldmine Necromancer. So again, same deck list, same archetype, but slightly different spin. We'll see which one comes out on top to prove their superiority. And of course, the last deck list, Team Twilight Knights is Sad Feeder playing Wrath
Legend.
Blood. And he made it all the way to the finals, like in this stacked tournament. Like, that's crazy.
We have high hopes, but also this is like, well, not history, but like, this is the return, or more so, the legacy that we'll leave behind, that Blood will leave behind before we lose Darhold, before we lose Vampire, before we lose Contemptuous, before the whole shebang happens. But we're going out with a bang. Sad Feeder, I believe. I'm not biased, but you know, yeah.
I'm not biased. But
I'm not biased, but you know, yeah. But no, I just want a good match. I just want a fair, good match. It'll be
I
great.
said at the start of the entire stream that if anybody can make Wrath Blood work, it's Sad Feeder. And seeing him play the deck, I have been vindicated in my beliefs. Let me just say that. And man, can I just mention before we get into the game that this tournament, the Ignideus Team Titans tournament, I purposely sought out competitive teams that I knew had some of the best players ever. And then Sad Feeder comes in with Wrath Blood and takes it all the way to finals. So like,
I have a question for you, my good sir.
crazy.
I have
Yeah.
a question for you. What was your, because you obviously got these deck lists ahead of time, or before me. What was your reaction when you saw that he was playing Wrath Blood?
No, I don't lie. What my reaction was exactly what I told you. I said, "Oh, Wrath Blood, that's cute. Oh, it's Sad Feeder. He's probably gonna make it work."
Let's go. Let's go.
That was my exact reaction. I memed on Twitter like, "Oh, TK playing Wrath Blood," but honest to God, I saw it was Sad Feeder, and I'm like, okay, maybe I'm the idiot, and I am. So it
you feel
turns out it's
vindicated?
great.
It's a shame.
Yeah, seriously. Anyway, those are the deck lists. Mana Surge versus Twilight Knights for the final. Again, winner walks home with 800 USD. Second place, 600 USD. They both get the same merch price, though. They both walk away with Shadowverse pillow and 1 set of promo cards. So it's a lot of winnings on the table, and I'm super excited to see who comes out on top here.
Will we get to see the pillow on like what the design is, or is that like a secret for them to discover? We get a sneak peek.
Just gonna have to find out.
Dang. Dang, dang, diggity, dang, 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 dang.
All right, we are going into the next game very soon here. It looks like it's going to be Sad Feeder versus Auto Aim is what I think I'm seeing here.
Oh, okay.
Players are getting ready. They're getting into their lobby. Remember, they do have to strategize. The players are in a call together. So both players from Mana Surge are in one call, and both players from Twilight Knights are in another call, and they're strategizing. They're thinking it through. And it looks like they're about ready to jump in here. Again, they have to win with both decks, both players, to take it all.
All right. This is the time. This is gonna be on for the ages, and of course, Sad Feeder up and then re-rise sleeves feels good. That, yeah, you put both of them back. Ugh. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's not bad at all.
That is not bad. Sad Feeder does have the Contemptuous Demon early to get the Wrath procs, and then Devilish Diva to finish it off. So potentially like a turn 4 Wrath proc Knight of Purgatory.
And the best thing about Contemptuous is that, like, it's not only good early game because it guarantees you some heal, but also late game, if you get something like if you pair the Diva up with Contemptuous, that is, that's 12, that's at least 3, 6, 9, I can't math, so 3, 6, 9, 12, that's 15 damage to the board. Randomly, of course, but, you know, it's still 15 damage, and that's pretty good, and he's got 2 of them. So he can play one early, save one for later. However, we don't know what Auto Aim's thinking. Obviously, probably gonna, I'd say put back the Tyrant in the past, maybe? Even then, maybe just put the whole
pretty sure
hand
you
back,
take back the Tyrant and yeah, Yeah, you're exactly right. I was just gonna straight up agree. And he gets the Celeste and Luna, so not bad at all.
Let's see if he
Oh,
plays
and
on
he
two,
does
though.
get okay. Sad Peter is going second, and he does have the Diva on fourth. That is crazy good.
Oh, that's a good. And
Oh,
then
that's a good one.
that's the good one. But I believe let's see if he plays. That curve. Oh, I would say something else, but no.
There's no retreat.
It's a family-friendly stream. Family-friendly.
I would give a different expression, but no.
Tell your mom we're streaming Shadowverse.
Hey, Ma! I'm streaming a funny card game. Oh, okay.
Do you see this Kagero fellow?
Kagero.
What a hoot!
Not Kagero, Kagero. Like rowing a boat. Kagero.
Kangaroo.
Oh no.
Stove, mate. Stone the crows, flaming galahs.
I think that's like a printing brand, not an actual phrase.
I don't know. I learned all my Australian slang from podcasts. Maybe they lied to me.
Yes! Flaming glass. This is the finals.
Okay.
It's hilarious. But here,
Check out my fancy
Werewolf on 2? Yeah, makes sense. Killing off the Luna and forces him to trade. It's still a bit weird seeing 0 damage, just like the 0 ping onto a. Oh, hello.
Retro.
Ruh-roh, Reggie. I think he's playing some aggressive cards, Reggie. Ruh-roh. Like Scoob.
I wasn't good enough.
Yeah, so you play down another Luna to get a second doll into your hand and then maybe just Wicked Rebirth? Maybe.
No, I think you
No,
play it all.
yeah.
You want to build up the draw, you want to build up the shadows.
However, they can Diva here or they can Darkhold. I imagine you Diva here though. Oh no, you Darkhold, okay. Respectable, respectable.
I mean, listen, I don't know how to play Sad Peter's deck as well as Sad Peter does.
Yeah.
So I'm
Sad
just going to
Peter-
assume that everything he does is correct.
Yeah, he's on a different plane of existence. But here, I believe he would have at least 2 procs. I don't know what his Wrath count is at. But
This is not bad though. A series
yeah,
running into this and then just playing the.
yeah.
Do you
But the
just
good
play
thing
the
about
Ominous Time, or do you just Wicked Rebirth here?
I imagine you Wicked Rebirth because the good thing about Darkhold is that he's got 6 attack when he's Evo.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah. So I imagine even then you could probably Darkest Desire here and on the Tyrant maybe.
On the Tyrant, probably, yeah.
Tyrant and then Ceres.
Tyrant
For the heal.
Christopher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Because the heal is based on your health, right?
I really enjoyed calling him Christopher because it's longer and I think it's funny, but nobody else seems to appreciate that. But I will keep doing it just for me.
Fair enough, Igni. If I can call Butler Sebastian, you can call Chris Christopher.
Christopher.
If anything else makes more sense.
It's just that I call it purposely longer name, which is the opposite of what a nickname should do, and I like that.
But now, he's at Wrath on turn 5, which is pretty much either turn 5 or 6. If you're not at Wrath, then you're doing something wrong. But he's not. He's a cool. Yeah, this is great. I see like this. I like what he's. Oh please, are you gonna use the Bone Fanatic as an enhance? No way.
There's no way anybody ever does that. They might do Chris, Bone Fanatic, Wicked Rebirth on the Bone Fanatic. That's an option.
That's an option, yeah. Imagine he does it. No way. Auto aim, my man. Come on, please.
I mean, another
please.
option is Ceres evolves, so we can get another Darkest Desire. That's always good.
Oh, true, yeah. And even then, like, I imagine, like, you just use the Celeste to clear, maybe. But Christopher makes sense. Also, I'm gonna learn that now, so yay.
It's too late. I've corrupted you.
Yes. Oh, actually,
Christopher.
No. How about this deal? You have to call Butler Sebastian. I'll call Christopher.
I'll call Sebastian for today.
Okay.
But you have to call Christopher for today as well.
Sweet. All right. So Christopher Pumpkin Man Highwayman. Is that what is it? I don't know.
Yes, that's a full name.
Yeah.
Christopher, middle name Pumpkin Man, last name Highwayman.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I thought, it is going to be the Ceres or the Darkest
You
Desire.
know what I mean?
It's just
Top
so
text,
good.
bottom text, man. You got this.
Yeah, Bone Fanatic,
Make it fashion.
Darkest Desire, Wicked Rebirth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get the double Darkest Desire on Tyrant. Oh, so now you can now you have the option of Tyrant Rebirth for 12 damage burst, right?
Ooh, that's another. You don't. Oh, this is. Yeah. So you evoke the Contemptuous for free because you've got Wrath. Then you Diva.
Oh, and then you just play Diva, and then you
like I
clear the whole
said,
board. Yeah.
remember Igni? Remember I said with Contemptuous and Diva? Yeah. 15 damage, boys. Now, he did that. Now, to clarify the reason why he did that is because it died, like, it'll come back after all the damage has been done. So,
Yeah.
yeah, but the thing that's really lacking right now is a severe lack of Urias. So, I feel like we need to, that Sad Feeder needs to see the Urias soon. Otherwise, it's going to be looking pretty bad because Ominous Tyrant and Celeste Omega aren't going to be the funnest things to be around, especially considering he's taking so much damage from the Darkhold.
This is like for sure a Chris, right? Yeah, because now the effect is active. Oh, it's so strong. Killing the Chris to heal.
And then you get
all the way to
+2/+2.
full. Yeah, that's insane.
Though here's the thing, if they want... Oh, actually no. Oh, this is weird.
And here's the thing. If Sad Feeder takes out all of the Skeleton Dreamers, you only buff Tyrant, and then you get an OTK with Rebirth. Like that's... It seems like a checkmate
has
here.
lethal on board. Question is though, is that can he clear it? He can't. This is... Actually, he might be able to. He can do that. Use Rouge. Hit the 6/3.
I don't think so. I think
hold on.
it's for Shadow.
He hits the 6/3, plays the Rouge, evolves the Rouge, or plays Vampire, pings the 7/4. Rouge.
I don't think it's happening, dude. I think it's over, dude.
Is it over? No, it's not. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, it is, because the bikes will buff Ominous Tyrant.
Oh, true.
And then you just Wicked Rebirth, and then it's like a bajillion damage, and then you hit face for 9 more. Yeah, so that's 16 damage from the Tyrant.
Dang. Respectable. But you know what this means, Igni?
What?
If TK decides to keep in Sad Feeder, we'll have Kyo versus Sad Feeder.
Oh, the spice! I'm super excited.
Let's see if they'll do it. Honestly, not only for honestly not just for the memes, but for the fact that I legitimately want to see this.
Yeah. Autoaim also, can I just say, won that game, and he played it so well. I feel like every turn was optimal with what Autoaim did, and it showed with the result. Like, he got there, he saw the line of double Darkest Desire, spam Dreamer into Tyrant Lethal. That was basically a checkmate. Like it was like I saw a chess checkmate, but in Shadowverse. Like you don't clear the Dreamers, you get hit by the Dreamers for lethal damage. You clear the Dreamers, the Tyrant comes down for lethal damage. Like there's nothing you could do there.
And even then, even if he wasn't in a sticky situation, he had the double heal on Chris to Fur, Highwayman, Pumpkin Man, Highwayman. Yeah.
Christopher, Pumpkin Man, Highwayman. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a bit of a bumpy road, but let's just like the next whatever happens next is going to show what happens, because I believe now that they've won with Last Word Shadow, Kyo has to come in.
Yeah, but Kyo now has 2 shots to win with Starboost Rune.
Yeah.
And given the way that Kyo's been playing, that's pretty good for him. But I will say, can I just shout out Autoaim? He substituted for Ty Guy like last minute, and he made it to finals. So, like, there you go. Like, that's the Autoaim difference, I guess.
Hey, you could say he had Auto-Aim.
Yeah, he had Auto-Aim on, you know?
Hey.
That Tyrant went straight to face, and that was GG.
God. Dash.
The players are prepping now for their next game. I believe it looks like Sad Feeder is going to be staying in.
Oh, yes, Sad Feeder, please. Yes, please, Sad Feeder, please. Please.
Oh, no, we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
We'll have to see, yeah. Personal, at this point, I am like, I accept it. Personal
you
bias.
just want to see us.
Personal
Brad Blood made it to finals. That's pretty good, right? Like,
personal bias aside, it's like whatever happens, I'll be happy regardless. But I'll be more happy if Brad Blood's in the final. Today has been a crazy day.
I don't think I could ask for better finals, honestly. Like,
I don't think I could ask for a better casting partner.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It's
starting here. TK Sad Feeder has stayed in, meaning it's MS Kyo's Spell Boost Rune versus TK Sad Feeder's Wrath Blood.
In the finals, this is the last match before like, and the Urias and the my word!
And look at Kyo's hand. Kyo's not gonna like take this line down either. I mean, look at this.
Double magic missile. Opener. Ooh. Both have their protagonists Isabel, Urias, the Morning Star recoalesces. I know you haven't played the story, but
I will never play the story.
you play this. You were meant to conquer the story, not forget
So
it.
I'll eventually get around
Yeah.
to it. I was kind of busy putting this together.
I mean, fair, but you know. Damn.
Yeah.
Dang. Well,
Got him.
you know, fair enough. Respectable.
I have no rebuttal. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
have no. It's like no objection.
The opposite. I mean,
You
look,
wanna-
Sadfeeder's going first, and he has 1, 2. Oh,
He's got-
the 3 play as well with the rampaging.
We couldn't ask for a better final.
Is it rampaging or trampling? I honestly don't
It
know.
is trampling. I believe.
Trampling terror. That's right. The alliteration.
Trampling. Yeah, the alliteration, man.
I just see
but-
him as a draw one guy. I never play
Yeah.
him as the dude. Oh, actually, I do play him as a dude sometimes, but
Yeah,
usually he's a draw one
his
guy.
his dudeness is actually pretty good. It's
Yeah, it's not bad.
yeah, not bad.
Just like you, Bjork, your dudeness.
I
not
am
bad.
dudeness. Yes, I wore. Okay, you may not be able to see it because my entire like outfit is black, but I did wear a tie for this.
Oh, that's
So-
nice.
I don't know, because I
What a
thought like.
lad.
Yeah, I was gonna like, because I was like, you invited me, I'm like, okay, I gotta be like professional, and then you show up in just a blue shorts, and what I can only assume to be like khaki shorts underneath the.
I'm wearing a blue shirt and knee-length skirt.
Fair enough. I thought you were gonna go the other way, and I'm just like, clothes are overrated.
I mean, you won't know.
More jewels, more.
The
Fair.
viewers won't know.
Only.
Only
know.
God knows. Okay. Well,
that's good.
I mean, listen, Sadfeeder's putting up a pretty
Yes.
admirable aggro front here. And if I was just gonna say, if he forces Kyo to use the Quadra Magic early, but the thing is, Kyo has drawn the second Isabel, so he's not too worried about it right now.
But on turn 5, Sadfeed is going to get the Urias Evo, and right now he's drawn the Purgatory, so that's one card to just ditch, and Calamity, while a good card, is also just very ditchable. So this
It is
looking,
ditchable.
Though Elma, drawing the Elma, that's
He's
that's
just
not
gonna play the
bad.
Purgatory. There's nothing else to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
TK Sadfeeder, no Darhold means that his draw is really weak right now. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Isabel is just gonna go ahead and fuse one of the Almots, get the Crimson Sorcery out, play the Insight, play the Covenant Mage, play the Insight, play another Isabel. Like he's got the entire world in his hands right now.
Evo's the Isabel.
Yeah, for Fate's Hand.
Good stuff.
Then I imagine you might retracing the past here, honestly. Maybe save the Crimson Sorcery for like a burst later on. Yeah, retracing the past. Again, Kaguya summon coming in clutch. Then swing the 5. Then do the beautiful trade of your 5/5 into a 4/4. Oh, double!
Got you
Oh,
now.
look at you.
I'll see you in purgatory.
Okay.
I'll see you in Purgatory.
I'll see you in hell.
Imagine if I
Kitchen
just want to
with Gordon
say,
Ramsay.
imagine if instead of a British accent, Purgatory just had like a thick Australian accent. That would've
I'll
been
see
so
you in
good.
purgatory. I don't know. I'll see you in
mate.
I'll see you in hell's kitchen with Gordon Ramsay.
No, that's different. Listen,
Blimey,
we might
mate.
have Master Chef and
Flaming
Shadowverse now,
glass.
but it's still different.
I'm never gonna let go of flaming glass. Flaming glass, mate. Crikey, some flaming glass.
Is that correct? I don't know, and I'll just
Absolutely
have to
not, mate. But this right here, this is a cracker right here, mate. Look at that.
Your highest does evolve on the turn 5. You
You're
love
now
to see
stuck
it.
with me in this accent, mate.
Oh no, I regret everything.
You should. Okay, the
Cursed Aura Nightmare begins, and we just start going.
and you would think, oh, he's only got one card in his hand. What does that mean? But like, no, he's gonna be drawing 2 cards each turn for the rest of the game now. So
he's gonna be drawing 2 cards each turn for the rest of the game. Like that, Urias is so strong.
And this is why, in some builds, you play losing.
Losing,
Obviously-
I'd rather be winning.
This was like one of the only times I was giving a legitimate like just tip or a fact. God,
Got him.
I don't know anymore. Okay, no more actual Wrath Blood facts. No more.
You get it?
I get it, Igni. I get it. But about that card that shall not be named, essentially you play you can get either the heal, or since you've got Avarice active for the rest of the game,
You'll make a good
yeah,
guest,
you're just gonna
son.
heal. You get a cheap losing. It's gonna be
A glorious flower blooms over her
okay.
homeland.
But yeah, this is
Beyond defense.
if for some reason if they don't kill the Urias here, actually they can definitely kill the Urias here.
Yeah, they can definitely kill it.
Yeah, because I'm like, wait, they've got no play points left. And I'm like, oh
Remember
wait,
that
hold on,
Isabel
wait.
does recover a play
Yeah.
point for some reason. There
but
it is.
if they draw into Urias again, that's probably that might be one of the better draws. Oh my word!
Oh my
Burn! Let's go! Not one, but two! Let's go!
How does he do it?
And that's a good. Ooh, because what you do here is you evo the Urias, and then you play his spell.
Lose yourself.
The
His spell.
ghost order, blah 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 blah.
What?
This time he actually is a
Wait, hold on.
That's correct.
Hold on. Was that a misplay?
No.
No, he didn't play the bloody claw before swinging. Because then he could have gotten extra damage. Is that a misplay?
I don't think so. Doesn't the bloody claw only hit one thing?
Bloody claw only hits one thing, but it gives the effect and then hits.
Maybe he didn't want to hitting the other
It's
thing.
one damage. Oh, actually, no, then again, one damage can matter a lot. I don't know. Point being, he saved the zero cost card for a very specific reason, because he's got another one in hand, boys.
We already know. Last time we were in Plato's allegory of the cave. We just didn't see the light.
Magic.
And after that last game, now we know why he saves the spell.
Yep. He's like, I'm not going back there, man. No way.
Your time, girl.
I'm not going back in that cave.
Glorious flower shows her petals.
You're not stuck in it. I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me.
All right, relax, Rorschach.
Insert Arnold Schwarzenegger quote here.
Okay.
I'll be back.
I'll be honest, your Arnold Schwarzenegger is not as good as your
Born to be fabulous.
Bone Fanatic. Yeah.
I don't know. That's now my brain. I am the Bone Fanatic. But here, Contemptuous is a... Because, okay, the thing with the Urias board wipe is that it hits everything, including your stuff. Which is a bit
Yes.
weird,
But that's
because...
what you want for
That is true. But when it's stuff like the Contemptuous Demon, it'll be left on one health, which isn't the most
we're
productive.
talking
but-
about the Xeno Diablo, but like, Sapphire doesn't have anything in hand. Like, it's still
Yeah.
dire straits right now.
Yeah. Though luckily he's going to be able to draw 2 cards next turn, seeing what he gets. That's not bad. Actually, that's one of the... Night Screech is really good here.
Ice Creature is very good.
So
Let's see what
drawing
he gets.
into... That's not probably one of the worst ones you could get.
Okay, Urias again.
I mean, this
Let's
is the
go.
third Urias. That's a Dark. That's a good Dark. Ping for 1. Blood Pact
Okay,
is
Blood
very
Pact.
good here. 2
Very
mana, draw
good.
2. And you said 2 mana, draw 2 is... Well, actually, 2 mana, draw 2 is amazing.
And out comes Urias again.
Lose yourself.
No, you start making it sound like an... Oh, and out comes the Urias.
Well, that's not true.
Oh my goodness.
But now I imagine, yeah, he has 6 damage. But if he gets the Xeno, he has lethal. So that is 8, 14, 20.
No,
So we
Xeno, he's not in Vengeance, so the Xeno only does 8 damage.
No, Wrath and
Then-
Avarice.
Yeah, but he doesn't have Vengeance. It's Wrath, Avarice, and Vengeance. Each one does 4.
Yeah, so 4 and 8. 8
4 and
plus 8 plus. Oh no, wait, 8 plus 6. That's 14. My bad. You are right.
Underestimate me.
Oh, and not to mention the quadrimatic the elements are coming out right now.
Now it comes to the point where he has to go for 4 at least. Unfortunately, if Darhold had been active a little earlier, he could have. But now, that's what you need, actually, to get out of range.
Yeah, get out of range.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Draw into... Yeah. If he sees...
This is so good. You see how Sapphire set this up? He drew so aggressively last turn to try and dig for this, and
Yeah.
he just was able to get it.
And the thing is, he plays 3 of this, so there's 2 more left in his deck.
Oh, but wait, that's lethal, right?
Oh, man. Well,
Yeah, that's lethal. That's
So what have we
triple
learned from this
crimson
evening?
sorcery.
What have we learned from this
Triple
evening?
crimson sorcery. I didn't even realize that he cloned the crimson from Eleanor. That's insane. Oh goodness.
you know, and you know what that... Oh, that's... Dang.
That was a speed run finals. I mean, listen. I think it was beyond our expectations for Wrathblood to make it to finals, but maybe, one of the best players, a team of two of the best players ever, Auto-Aim piloting Last Word Shadow and Kyo piloting his cracked spell boost, might have been just a wall slightly too tall to climb. I will say, though, Sadfeeder still played those games really well. It's just that it didn't pan out. So congratulations to Twilight Knights for making it this far. That is it for the Ignideus Team Titans tournament. That means that Twilight Knights is coming in second place and walking away with $600, one Shadowverse pillow, and one set of promo cards. And congratulations to our champions of the tournament, Mana Surge, Kyo, and Auto-Aim, walking away with $800, one Shadowverse pillow, and one set of promo cards. Congratulations. It has been one heck of a day and very, very much deserved for the winners of today's tournament. Bjork, I'm sorry that it didn't work out for you, man. I knew you were hoping all the hope. The hopium was real within you, but it just didn't pan out.
Well, one, you invented a new word, Igni, and two, I don't know, maybe next time. Hopefully, we'll get him next time. There's you remember the thing about vampires is that we never stay dead for too long. I don't know, but I believe soon Sad Feeder will be a happy feeder because it'll be great. I don't know.
So
what did you think of the tournament, Igni? What was the highlight for you?
My highlight was obviously the Xeno Diablo lethal. That was crazy. What about you?
For me, I don't know. I think it was the Xeno Diablo lethal. I don't know, but I would have liked the same one. I would have liked to see one Luna yoink. I would have liked it.
It's never gonna happen.
It would have been lovely just to have Luna. I don't know, yoink. Ra. Actually, nah. I don't know.
I'm sorry. It's just never gonna happen.
One day.
Feels bad, man. But the tournament is over, but the stream is not over just yet. We will have a brief interview with the winners, Team Mana Surge, after a short break and see what they thought of the tournament as well. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back with an interview with the champions and to sign off. So yeah, we'll be back right after this.
And we are good, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Hello, everybody, and welcome the champions of the Ignideus Team Titans tournament, Team Manasurge. We got Kyo and Autoaim. What's up, guys? How you doing? Yeah, you just
we won, we have fun, so you know, everything's cool.
$800 Shadowverse pillow set of promo cards. What's there to complain about? How'd you guys find the tournament? How'd you feel?
I didn't even know about the pillow.
Oh yeah, you do. You get a pillow and a set of promo cards. Surprise!
I had no idea there was even a reward.
I mean, to be fair,
Yeah.
I just got dragged into it because
I got dragged in like an hour before the
think
tournament.
of it as like a early Christmas gift bonus prize.
We take
Heck
those.
yeah, absolutely.
Christmas in
How'd you guys find the
September.
tournament? Like, how'd you feel
Oh,
about
I
it?
loved the tournament. It was great. It was so much fun.
Yeah. Like I talked to Auto in teams before, but we never like played together, and it was really fun today.
Yeah, okay, I love that. Yeah, because I was thinking like, you know, team tournament, it would be cool if everybody was like able to backseat and like get it there with their plays. Yeah, and I love to see it. Can I just say, Auto, shout outs for just like subbing in Tie Guy last minute and then coming out all the way to the finals and winning. That's crazy.
The second he does a
absolutely.
shout out, he starts to malfunction.
Yeah, shout outs to Ty Guy as well. Ty Guy is actually in the chat as well. He was watching you carry on his legacy, so that was awesome. Kyo, are you still there, or are you also frozen?
I'm here.
Well, they're both frozen.
He's
in
now
time.
frozen in time. It's okay. I will. Wait, hold on. Yeah, here we go. It's okay. It's okay, guy. I'm trapped in this box, but I'm trying to patch your head. It's okay.
No worries though. It's okay. You know, the technical difficulties, internet, Discord is just really beefing it today, but that's fine. Thank you so much, Kyo and Autoaim, and congratulations again for winning the entire thing, walking away with a cool, crisp $800 and extra prizes. Everybody in chat, congratulate them as well. Yeah, and that's it for the Ignideus Team Titans tournament. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Ignideus. That's been Bjork. Thank you as well, Bjork.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
With me. Yeah, absolutely. And of course, thank you to production, without whom we would be lost at sea like a couple of shipwrecked passengers without any hope of salvation. So
the only
thank
son
you.
I'd be able to make is Bjork.
Thank you for production. That is it for the tournament. Make sure you guys follow Bjork on Twitter and Twitch. And you know, I'm Ignideus everywhere. Where can they find you, Bjork?
It's like your name is in the title. But you can find me at twitch.tv/Bjork. The name, wait, hold on, let me see if I can, the delay. Okay, here, right here.
Spelled
right
in
here.
the most complicated way possible.
Yes. Bork was taken, okay. Someone has the name Bork on Twitch. I was like, I went Bjork. So we're just like without a H. That was taken as well. So I went like, okay, fine. I'll put a H there and it worked. So that's my brand now.
Yeah. That's how you do it, man. I mean, listen, Igni was taken, so I just added more letters. That's how you do it.
Deus Ex, you're not the Deus Ex Machina, though. I'm going to say that right now. I don't know.
Well, anyways, thank you again, everybody, for tuning in. And hey, we'll see you all next time. September SVO is coming up very soon. Ooh. Just next week, we have the SEAO SVO, and I'll be there as well casting that. So make sure to tune into that. It is the last SVO of the year before Contenders Cup. And then after Contenders Cup is World Grand Prix. So yeah, a lot more competitive Shadowverse in the year to look forward to. So make sure you look that up on svo.gg, Shadowverse Open, and SVO Esports on all the platforms. Thank you once again to SVO Esports for supporting the cash prize and merch prize of this tournament, without whom I would have been offering literally nothing. So, you know, we love to see it. And yeah, that has been it for the tournament, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.
Bye.